We are starting this month's classes seated. So ground through those hip bones, cross those ankles, sitting up nice and tall. Draw that tail down, lift through the crown of the head, relax the shoulders. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, lower your right hand down by your right hip. Reach that left arm up and over to the right. Beautiful. Start to drop your chest, bring your heart towards your right knee, and draw a nice big circle. Left hand plants to the ground. Right arm reaches up and scoop over. Good. Peel your chest open, stack your shoulders. Start to dip that chest. Roll through the front. Inhale, lift. Exhale, roll. Inhale, lift. Beautiful. One more time. Keep that tail grounded. Keep those sit bones on the mat. Rise up. Fall deep. Good. Round through your center. Hold it here. Roll it all the way up. Turn into a tabletop on your hands and your knees. Rock your hips side to side. Point your toes. Shoelaces are on the floor. Round your back to the ceiling. Spine presses to the sky. Belly button rises with you. Tuck your chin to your chest. Split your shoulder blades apart. Now lower your chest. Lift your tail, chest, chin up to the sky. Expand through your collarbones. Exhale, round and tuck. Inhale, tilt. Lift and draw up. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Good. Now, as you round, bring your hips back towards your heels. And then as you shift through that cow, plant your shoulders beyond your wrists. So round and sink it back. And then pull forward. One more time. Good. Neutralize your spine. Draw the inside of your legs together. Big toes, heels, calves, knees, and thighs. Keep your toes pointed. That's a challenge. Spread your fingers out nice and wide. Inhale, lengthen through that spine. Exhale, lifting your knees off the ground, lifting your tail to the sky. Pointed toe, downward facing dog. Spread your fingertips out nice and wide. Shrug your shoulders towards your ears. Exhale, rib cage to thighs. Good. Zip up your pants as you lower down into a tabletop. Toes are pointed. Inside of those legs are glued together. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pointed toe down. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Final one. Exhale. Beautiful. Uncurl your toes. Good. Pedal those heels out, bending one knee at a time. Good. Ground those heels down. Releve. Inhale, heels up. Rib cage towards those thighs. Good. I want you to drop your tail, round your shoulders, lean forward into a planching plank. Now unwind up. Back into that down dog. Rise through those heels. Pull your belly button to the ceiling. Start to draw your shoulders forward. Bring your chin towards your chest. Rewind. Lower those heels. One more time. Up. Scoop, 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 scoop. Good. Point your toes. Lower your hips. Lower your thighs. Good. Gaze over one shoulder and the other. Toes are pointed or curled. Inhale, lift up, lengthen, draw your belly button in. Exhale, down dog. Toes are curled or not. Uncurl your toes, walk your hands back towards your feet, and just sway side to side. Ground your hands, lift your chest. 4, 3, 2. Walk your hands out to a downward facing dog. Inhale, get long. Exhale, shift into a plank. As you do that, start to drop your heels to the left. Drop your left hip. Sit up tall through your chest and shoulders. Exhale, down dog. Good, opposite side. Shift into a plank. Drop those heels. Drop that hip. One more, either side. Shift through. Belly in. Exhale. Shift, drop those heels, drop that hip, lift your chest. Down dog. Walk your hands back to meet your feet. Cradle your elbows. Head heavy, no wrinkles in the back of the neck. Steady your sway. Take your left hand on the outside of your right ankle. Inhale. Lift your chest up. Keep a hold of that ankle. Good. I want you to take that right arm, open it to the sky. Belly in, long spine. Exhale, lower fold. Right hand to left ankle. Release that left hand. Inhale, lift halfway up. Keep a hold of that ankle. When you're ready, open up that left arm. Hips still stacked on top of those ankles. Both hands grab outside of the wrists. Sway. Soften your knees. Release your ankles. Roll all the way up. Roll those shoulders up, down, and back. Really expand through those collarbones, pressing them to the side wall. Tail is down. Shoulder blades tuck into those back pockets. Zip up your pants. Knit your rib cage together. Knees are soft. Inhale, lift. Arms overhead. Exhale, bend those elbows. Open the chest. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Arms overhead. Dive down. Forward fold. Walk out to a plank push-up position. Good. Now, as you lift your hips, tippy toe your feet towards your hands. You're now at the top of the mat. Take a nice forward fold. Head is heavy. No wrinkles in the back of the neck. Tilt the tail to the sky. Feel the nice length that creates through the back of those legs. Good. Shift the weight to the heels. Bend the knees. Drop the tail. Lift those arms. 45 degrees, right? So I don't want them all the way up so you arch your back. Reach those fingertips right out in front of those forehead. Heels lift. Heels lift. Keep those heels lifted. Press into pinky toe, big toe at the same time. Lower your hands down by your hips. Allow your pinkies to draw up to the ceiling. Drop that chest. You're still off of those heels. Reverse it. Hands down. Arms overhead. Drop those heels. Do that one more time. Heels up. Hands lower. Belly in. Magnetically pull those inner thighs in towards one another. Beautiful. Lower those heels. Lower those hands on the outside of the hips. Step your feet together if you need to. Fingertips reach on the outside of the toes. Chest up, tail down. Pulse it. 8, 7, 6. Toes up. 4, 3. Place your hands on the outside of those feet. It's harder. Step back into a plank. Good. Hips are below those shoulders. Press those heels on top of those toes. Belly in. Push your chest away from the mat. Spread those fingertips out nice and wide. Slow mountain climber. Drive that right knee. Drive that left knee. In, out. Exhale as you bring that knee forward. One more either side. Beautiful. Hips up, hips back. Downward facing dog. Spread those fingertips out nice and wide. press your palms into the floor. Shrug your shoulders towards your ears. And as you exhale, rib cage towards those thighs, heels towards that ground. Keep your arms where they are. We're not closing the shoulder angle. Bend your knees. Good, now shoot into a plank. Hips up, hips back. Down dog. Good, we're gonna crouch that dog. Shoot plank. 2 more. Up. Bend. Explode. Last one. Up. Hold your plank. Good. We're going straight back into that crouching down dog. Bend those knees, lift the hips. Good. Shoot it forward. Crouch. Tail high. Explode. 2 more. Good. We're going to add a knee driver. So 1 mountain climber. Crouching. Down dog. Drive that right knee. Good. Crouch. Drive that left knee. Crouch. Tail is up. Armpits open. Good. Hold your crouch. Lengthen your legs. Big exhale. We're adding on. Crouch to knee drive, right knee. Hold your right knee up. Good. Open that hinge. Open it to the side. Step it back. Crouch. Drive that knee. Open your hinge. Return. Step back. Crouch. Drive. Open. Don't turn your chest. Step back. 1 more left side. Belly in. Booty down. Good. Down dog. Toe raise for 8. 8. Heels up and down. 7. Don't move those shoulders. 6. Press the rib cage towards your thighs. You have 4. 3. 2. 1. Find your crouching down dog. Knees hover above that mat. Drive your left knee forward. Open your hinge. Fall on the outside of that right foot. Left arm up. Extend your arm and leg. Woo! Bend your left knee. Drop it behind your mat. Lift your hips. Good. Bend your top elbow. Lower your hips. Reach up. Explode. Here we go. For 4. Reach. 3. 2. Hold it up. Broxar high. Good. Come out of it the same way you came in. Nice job. Down dog. Right side. Crouch. Right knee drives. Open that hinge. Fall on the outside of that left foot. Reach your right arm and leg up. Bend that knee. Drop it behind you. Extend. Rock star. Drop your hips. Bend that right elbow. Reach those hips up. You have 4 more. 4. 3. Big extension. 2. Hold it open. Rock star. Good. Circle that arm. Back to down dog. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Good. Hold that forward fold. Roll those wrists. Bend those elbows. Head falls heavy. Shift the weight to the heel. Drop the tail around the back. Roll up. Front of the mat. Fingertips behind the ears. Yes? Shift your weight to your right side. Extend that left leg. Knee to elbow. 3. Big oblique crunch. 2. Step your feet out wide. Pulse. 3, 2, 1. Stand tall. Do that again. 3, 2, 1. Stand tall. On that second stand tall, slide, standing into that left leg. Oblique crunch for 4, 3, 2, step out wide. We're pulsing. 3, 2, 1, stand. 3, 2, 1, shift. 4, 3, 2, second, 3, 2, 1, close. 3, 2, stand into that left foot. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, wide pulse. 4, 3, 2, in and out. 4, 3, 2, slide. Wide. Option. Hop in and out. Left leg. Let's go. Heart rate is coming up. Shoulders down. Step inside. 4, 3. In, out. To the left. 4, 3. One more time either side. Yeah. Tail straight down. 4, 3, 2. Step it out. 3, 2, 1. In and out. 3, 2. Into that left leg. Final. Moving to singles. 3, 2, 1. Release. Second, first. Second, first. In 4, 3, 2. Let's go. 8, 7. Toes and knees turned out. 6. 5. Hands on your hips if you need. 4, 3, 2. Hold it out. Pulse it. Lower. 4, 3. Great job. Roll it up. Heel toe your way to standing. Shake it all out. Grab your hand weights. I've got 5 pounds today. We'll see where that takes me. Let's reset second position. Toes and knees turned out. Bend your knees. Sink your hips. Demi-plie. Not a huge bend, right? Elbows bent. Elbow shoulder height. Up, down. Engage your core. Find your posture. Ears, shoulders, hips, straight line. Don't drop those elbows below your shoulders. 90 degrees, up. 90, up. 4, 3, we're pulsing. In 2, 3 pulses, 1 punch. 3, 2, take it to the sky. 3, 2, 1. Sky, return. 2 more. 3, 2, 1. Sky. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Up and down for 4, 3, 2. Hold that 90-degree bend. Open up goalpost. Goalpost. 90. Goalpost. Parallel. Catch that beat. Open. Close. Your shoulder blades are squeezing. Your back is not arching. Your core is in control. Here's 4. We keep it wide. In 3, 2. Hold it wide. We're pulsing. 3, 2. Punch to the sky. 3, 2, 1. To the sky. 3, 2, 1. Elbows out towards those shoulders. Singles punching. 8, 7. Then we alternate arms. 5, tail down. 4, hello arms. 3, 2, long neck. Alternate right and left. 8, 7, 6. Lower those shoulders. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Biceps down, up. Let's find a little break, little recovery while we're moving. Active recovery. Here's 4. We're adding a squat. In 3, 2. Let's go. Lower, lift. Lower, lift. Weights lower, not your chest, right? Fight it, pull back. Fight it, pull back. 4, 3, Hold at 90. Hold at 90. Bend your knees. Up an inch, down an inch. Up an inch, down an inch. A little above 90, a little below. Little above, little below. Add your heels. Up, down, up, down. You have 8, 7. We got this. 6, 5, 4, 3. We're alternating punching front in 2, 1. Palms face towards one another. Right, left. Don't cross it yet. Straight out from that shoulder. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3. Sink a little lower. Crisscross. Right to left, left to right. 8, 7. Drop that palm. Rotate. 4, 3. Final 8. 8, 7, 6. Well done. 4, 3, 2, 1. Elbows in, palms up. Good. Scoop your elbows slightly in front of your rib cage. Open up. Close it in. Open up. Close it in. Think about squeezing your shoulder blades together and pulling your collarbones and lengthening them east to west. Good. Hold it wide. Out and in. Extend and return. Extend, return. I don't want those elbows slamming into your side body. They barely graze your shirt. 4, 3, 2. Hold them out. Bring them forward. Punch. 8. Palms up. 7, 6. Fight that resistance. 5. Pull your chest away from those weights. 4, 3. This is hard. 2. Hold those arms out. Open. Close. Open. Pull forward. Close. Open. Good. Palms up. Drive it in. Press it out. Front. Press it out. Wide. One more time through. Take it back. Hold it in. Pulse. 8, 7. Open up that chest. Press those thumbs back. 4, 3. Oh, my gulai heel toe your way to standing. Weights are down. Band is in. Stepping into that band, bringing it up above your knees. Not too far above your knees, right? A slight couple of inches above that kneecap. Feet are going out wide. External rotation. So when you have this band and you don't fight it, your knees will buckle in, your pinky toes will lift. Fight that, right? So just press into your pinkies. Drive those kneecaps towards your pinky toes. Toes and knees turned out. Little pulse. Hands on your hips. Perfectly fine. 8, 7. I'm lowering my band slightly. 4, 3. Rock heel to heel. Side, side. Get low. Press that band. Back. 8, 7, 6, 5. You have 4 left. 3, 2. Lower those toes. Pulse for 3. 3, 2, 1, and stand again. 3, 2, 1. Right foot now left. 3, 2, 1. Sweep it forward. 3, 2. Control with your core. 3, 2. 4 more like this. Here's 3. Woo! Good. Now sweep it to the back. 3, 2, 1. To the back. 3, 2, 1. To the back. Good. Hinge slightly instead of arching back to make that happen. 3, 2, 3, 2. Stay centered. 3, 2, 1 to the front. Right leg. 3, 2, 1 to the front. Left leg. Again. Right. Good. And left. Let's add a front attitude sweep. 3, 2. Bend your knee. Open up your hip. 3, 2. Bend your knee. Open up your hip. Down. 2, 3. Up and scoop. Down. 2, 3. Down. 2. Back. 2, 3. Tap. Back. 4 more to the back. 4. Resist and fight. 3. This is your last one. 3, 2, 1. Sweep. 3, 2. Can I add on? 3, 2, 1. Sweep. 3, 2, 1. Lift. 3, 2, 1. Sweep. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Out, in, out. One more either side. Woo! Hold your pulse. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 3, 2, 1, to the back. 3, 2, 1. Tap. 3, 2. Good. Now hinge at your hip. Lower your chest as you do that. Bend your knee. Open up that hip. Attitude. Sweep to the back. 3, 2, 1. And lift. 3, 2. Three more. 2 more. Last one. High knee march. Good. Keep it up. Sweep those arms. Up. Pull. 8, 7. Adding a squat in 4, 3. Squat, high knee. Squat, high knee. You have 8. Lift. 7, 6. We're rotating. In 5. Sit down. 4. 3. Work that core in 2. 1. Rotate. Down. Reach. We can do this. Weight is in the heels. Chest is lifted. Yes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Pulse. 8, 7. Tail down. 4, 3. Alternate those heels. 8, 7. Active recovery in 4, 3. Slide to first, heels together. Toes and knees in, turn out. 2 pulses. Step right foot wide. 2 pulses. In and out. In. Press back. Diamond shape. 2 more. Last one. Hold it into first. Heels come together. Good. Pulse those thighs. Back. Let's go. Big toe, pinky toe. Big toe, pinky toe. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Right foot steps out. Right foot steps in. Right foot steps back. Stay low, stay bent. In to the side. In to the back. To make it harder, don't close your heels all the way. Resist. In, wide. Slide it in halfway. Back. Slide it in halfway. Out, in. Good. The objective here, don't swing and sway in that left knee. Locked in. Thigh is pressing back. Glutes ignited. In, back. Good job. One more. Hold that right foot behind you. Hinge, extend that back leg. Point your toe leg lift. 8, 7, 6. Grab a chair, grab a wall if you need to. 5, 4. You're turned out. 3, 2. Hold it at the top, please. Little pulse. 8, 7. Moving to attitude. In 4, 3. Bend your knee. Open up your hip leg lift. Open. Squeeze. Here's 4. 3. Exercise ring close. 2. Hold it up. Little pulse. Let's go. 8, 7. Split that band. 4, 3, 2, 1. Return to first. Front of the room. Yes. Pulse 2. Step to the left. In, 2, out, 2, in, 2. 2 more. Good. We're going to hold it out wide. Press back. 8, 7, 6. I feel it. 2, 5. Press it back and back. 4, 3, 2. Step it in halfway. Step it out wide. Step it in halfway. Step it back. Resist. Pull. Resist. Pull. In, out, out. In. Keep that turn out. Little lower. Squeeze. Hold it behind you. Hinge. Extend that back leg, lift. 8, 7, 6. Look in front of you. 5. Squeeze that butt. 4, 3. Holding it up. In 2. We're pulsing. 8, 7, 6. Squeeze in, lift. Straight leg. 4, 3. Bend that knee. Open up that hip. Attitude leg lift. 5, 4. You got this. 3. Right knee is bent. 2. Hold it up. 8, 7. Squeeze and lift. Belly in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slide out of your band. Grab your hand weights. We're moving right into total body. Are we ready? Weights at the shoulders. Elbows are bent. Second. Right lunge. Second. Stand. Second. Fly. Second. Palms behind you. Second. Fly. Second. Stand up. Not facing forward. Scoop behind. Single tempo. Are you ready? Down. Open. Down. Lift. Scoop. Well done. And press. And lift. 2 more. Last one. Scoop only to the front. Try not to swing, right? Control and lift. 4 more. You got it. 4. Shoulders down. 3, 2. Weights hack those shoulders. Change it to the left. Second. Left lunge. Second. Stand. Underhand. Second. Bent elbow fly. Second. Dump it over your head. Scoop. wide, scoop, dump. Let's go. And lift. 3 more. Chest up. Last one. Overhead scoops. Down. 2. Slow it down. Dump that bucket. And down. And up. Hold it. Overhead step together. Palms together. Tricep. Kick it back. Lift. 8. 7. Knees are bent diamond shape. 6. I'm dying. 5. Tail down. 4. 3. Reach through those fingertips. 2. Bring those weights in. Toes and knees face forward. Grab your ankle weights. Weights are on. We are on our right hip, coming down onto that right forearm. Your hip and elbow are in a straight line. Top arm forward. Try it with your hand on your hip to open up the chest instead of rounding down for support. Ground into your hip. Extend those legs. Feel how it feels for you if your feet are facing the center of the mat, or if you're more comfortable coming in at that top corner. You can always double up your mat if it's hurting that hip. Top foot, externally rotate. Bring that big toe, slide it up, slide it back, slide it up, slide it back. Objective, kneecap stays facing the sky. Slide it up and hold. Extend your leg. Up. Good. Reverse your slide. Big toe down. Up. Extend. Lower. Slide. Up. Extend. Lower. Slide. See what's not happening in my shoulder? Push down. Yes. You'll feel it more in the core, in the obliques, that whole trunk, if you don't sink into that shoulder. One more. Beautiful. Reset and restack your hips. Good. We're going to open that knee one more time. Slide up to a passe. Now drop that knee. Extend your leg. Bring it back in. Open. Return. In. Down. Out. Up. Return. In. Drop. Kick. Reverse. Slide down. In. Drop. Pay attention to your shoulders. What I really want to do is move my top shoulder open, sink into my bottom shoulder to get that kick. Fight that resistance. You will feel why. One more. In. Woo! Good. Let's roll over to our bellies. Roll those shoulders up, down, and back. Slide those shoulder blades into your back pocket as you peel your chest and belly off of the mat. Good. Drop your chin, tuck your tail, round your back, sitting into extended child's pose. We just worked the left leg. We're working it again. Option here, bend and lower your right knee as we work the left leg. You're in a plank or you're in a modified plank. Lift your left leg. Bring your knee to your chest. Open that hip. Extend it out. Cross your ankle. Yep. Here we go. Drive that knee. Open that hinge. Extend your leg. Cross your ankle. Only 4. You've got 2 more. Drop into that right knee. You've got 1 more. Drive. Round your back. Lower your butt. Whoo! Bend your knees. Sit your hips back, inchworm those fingertips to the sky. Walk your hands back towards your hips. Sweep your legs around. Let's make it over to our left hip, left elbow. Legs are stacked, either straight along your mat or draw those toes towards the top corner of your mat. Here or here, never here. Are we ready? Open that hip. Passe. Slide it up. Slide it down. Slide it up. Slide it down. Zip. Good. You should feel it. Let's extend that leg. Zip. Extend. Return big toe. Slide it home. Up. Extend. Down and lower. Up. Beautiful. Ground through that left side. Kneecap to the ceiling. 2 more. Don't sink into that left shoulder. Woo! Zip it up. Drop in. Lengthen. Return. Open. Don't sickle that foot. Slide down. In, down, out, in, open, return. Up, in. In, down. Woo-wee! Three more, because we're strong. 3. Two, hey glutes. Hey outer thigh. Ah! Onto that belly. Roll those shoulders. Lift and peel your chest. Bring your belly button with you. Drop your chin. Round your back. Extended child's pose. We just worked the right leg. We're going to do it again. We have 4. Your option to modify. Down on that left knee. Plank. Drive your knee. Open your hinge. Kick your leg. Sweep it around to cross. Knee. Open. One more. Well done. Drop to your knees. Sit back. We're going to make our way onto our back. Close out our mat work. And then cool it down. Good. Cross your ankles. On to your sit bones. Keep those ankle weights on. Let's lower down to our back. Option. Keep your hips low as we extend our legs. Or lift off of your tail. Allow your hands to catch the small of your back. And then try it up in a candlestick. I'm going to walk my elbows in. Crisscross those ankles. 8, 7. Chin off your chest. 4, 3. Open your straddle slow. 4, 3, 2, 1. Close it. 4, 3. Crisscross those ankles. 8, 7, 6. 4. Nice and slow. Nice and tight. Straddle. 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex and close. Quick crosses. 8, 7, 6. Straddle. 8, 7, 6. Take it easy. 4, 3, 2. Flex and close. 8, 7, 6. Lower your hips if you need to. Point and crisscross. 8, 7, 6. Double time in 4, 3, 8. Straddle. 8, 7, 6. Tail high. 4, 3, 2. Flex and close. 8, 7, 6. 4, 3, 2. Bend your knees, lower your hips. Heels stay together. Hands down by your side. Heels to hips. Press out 45. Heels to hips. Catch that beat. 8, 7, tail is flat. 6, on the mat. 5, lift up your hips. Slide your hands underneath for a little pelvic support. 4, 3, 2, belly button pinned to the ground. Nicely done. We're going to cool it down, starting in a downward facing dog. Back of your mat, inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, fold in half, forward fold at the back of your mat. Walk your hands out to a plank. Walk your hips up to a down dog. Inhale your right leg up to the sky. Exhale, bring your right knee to the outside of your right shoulder. Step your right foot on the outside of your right hand. Back knee is lifted or grounded. Press the eye of that left hip forward. Tuck your right hip back. Lift your chest. Inhale, exhale, lower to your forearms. Maybe. I want that knee to hug the outside of your shoulder. Maybe you curl your toes, lift that back leg off the mat. It isn't easy for me to let it go. Drop your knee, come back to your hands. Inhale long, exhale, lift that right leg up and back, point those toes to the sky, drop to your forearms. Bend your right knee, cross that knee behind your left leg, point your toes, sit back, hips right through those heels. Try not to allow that front knee to lift up. Keep it grounded, sink back. Option to come into cow face where you walk your hands all the way back, land on that tail, on those hips. You can sway side to side. We're coming out of this the same way we came in. So lift your hips up, lower your hands. Drop to those forearms. Extend that right leg to the sky. Curl your left toes under. Come up onto your hands. Press up into a 3-legged dog. Well done. Lower that right leg. Lift your left leg high to the sky. Exhale. Bring your knee to the outside of that left shoulder. Start to planche forward into that plank. Step your foot on the outside of your left hand. Both hands are on the inside of that left arch. Hug your knee to your shoulder. You keep your knee lifted or you drop that knee, point that toe, tuck your left hip under. Press your right hip back, lift your chest, lift your gaze. If it's in your practice, squeeze that knee towards your shoulder. Exhale, lower to your forearms. No holding your breath. If you're restricting your breath, lift up out of that posture just a little bit. Maybe pop off that back knee. Drop that back knee. Come up onto your hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lift that leg. Drive those toes to the ceiling. Lower down on your forearms. Belly and hips are square. As you exhale, squeeze those inner thighs towards one another. Bend and cross that left leg behind your right. Point your toes and then press those hips back. Right in between those heels, push back. Option to walk all the way back, coming back to a seated position. Knees are stacked on top of one another. Cow face, so you can start to play around. Once your knees are stacked, you can pull your big toes out, drawing your heels away from your hips. Make sure you're not lifted. Try to keep that top hip grounded, chest up, belly in. Woo, coming out of this. Oh, let's sway side to side. Keep things even. Hand is grounded by the hip. Opposite arm sweeps up and over. Let's come out of this the same way we came in. Hands in front. Lower to those forearms. Extend your leg to the sky. Curl your back toes under. Come up onto your hands. Three-legged dog. Lower down. Pedal your feet out. Step your feet out nice and wide. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Reach your hands through your legs. Lower your hands back underneath your shoulders. I want you to turn your toes and knees out. Draw your heels in. You may have to adjust because we're going to start to bend our knees and drop our hips. You can rock side to side, opening up one hip at a time, and then settle and ground into those heels, right? So think about dropping and scooping your tail in between those heels. Hands come together, elbows on the inside of those legs. So we're all hunched and rounded. So squeeze your palms together, the base of your wrist press down as you lift your chest up. Four, three, two, belly in. Last one. Want to try something fun? Plant your hands, lift your tail. Tuck your chin to your chest. Let's do a forward roll. Look at your belly, look at your belly, look at your belly. Now you're in a seated position. Center of your mat. Extend your legs out nice and long. Good. Arms out to a T. Reach your right pinky behind you. Reach behind, reach behind, reach behind. Gaze behind, gaze behind. Good. Now your left hand should be right over that right foot. Inhale tall, exhale fold. Good. Come back all the way up. Open arms, center chest and belly. Exhale, drive that left pinky all the way behind you. Follow your gaze. Exhale, lower. Good. You can start to move through your breath, your pace. I want you to rotate through your mid back. Good. One more. Left side. Place your hands behind your hips. Drag your heels and bend your knees. Inhale, get nice and tall. Exhale, lift that chest. Inhale, nice and tall. Exhale, ground through those heels. Lift those hips and booty up. Belly in. And then just saw back and forth. So you might feel this in your chest. You'll definitely feel this in your shoulders, your arms, deltoids, right? All of those muscles supporting that shoulder joint. So be nice. It can feel tight. Our culture is so rounded in the shoulders. So this is a beautiful counter pose. If this is bothering your wrists in any way, come up onto your fists and start to saw. Good. Lift those hips. Squeeze your booty. Exhale. Lower down. Cross those ankles. Clasp your hands. Turn your palms to face away from you. Press, press, press. Extend those palms in front as you lower and pull that chest towards the back. You can drive a bus, pulling one elbow up at a time. Sitting all the way up. Great job.